Hello. How are we? How are we all doing? Are you guys happy now? We're live, early. I'm there trying to have a little time to myself, having a little Snickers, chilling out, log on. And you guys are asking me to go early. So here I am. Anyway, how you guys doing? Hope everyone's well. Hope you're all doing good. Good evening, Chris. Shadow Lloyd's in the house. What have I missed? So Chris has got the cake. Shadow's got the party. I brought the Portaloo. And Lloyd, what have you brought? Philip, the one. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Breaking news from the world of the unknown. Chunky has decided to steal the moon with his minions. More to come after the ads. I should have read that looking at the camera, shouldn't I? Hey, we love the streams, but just wanted to see you early this time. That's good. Now, I was gonna come a little. I was gonna be on about half an hour ago, but the little one's not been feeling great today, so we put her to bed, and then she woke up hungry. So, you know, priorities, eh? You guys come number 2 to her. She comes number 1. Yeah, so I had to go make a little bit of toast, get some milk, back in bed. Yeah, but I thought, seeing as Project Motor Racing got the new patch out yesterday, I figured we'd start a whole new fresh account. Start the game from fresh, no saves, no nothing, no online, the whole thing. Got to do the whole shebang, and go from there. And I might do the career, and see how we get on. Hey Andres, hope you have an open lobby today. We'll see. Let's see how we get on. I want to try and do a bit of the career, see what it's like, see if there's any changes in that. I've literally just put a new settings on my wheel. I'm gonna see how that handles. I've also got some force feedback settings that I've seen online that I'm gonna try out. And we've got, for the Mazda, if we drive that today, we've got a setup that's kindly been shared in the Discord. So we're going to try all those little things. Just having dinner before I get on to finish my Mustang setup. Nice, nice. Don't make this strange. Wow, how can we make it strange? But yeah, let's go in. I've also decided to get these bad boys out. None of the cheapy stuff, but the Blaster X, or the Sound Blaster X. Again, they are really good sounding, but I don't know how much they're going to drown out. So we'll see how we get on with them. But yeah, let's pop into the gameplay. And as you can see, complete fresh new account. Should actually turn this to this screen. And also, Chunky getting fancy again. Love to see. Do you know what? I've had these for about 2 years. And what I like about them is they actually have RGB, but only when you use them through USB. So for actual streaming, it's not great. But if I do any like PC games, I might actually connect it via USB, and then I can have the RGB on and all the different settings that it's got. It's got volume settings, monitor mode, EQ, all that sort of fancy stuff, but it only works with USB. So but yeah, here we go. Streamline your experience. You will now have the opportunity to map your main driving control. But I've got to map everything. So anyone watching today that's never played PMR before, this is how you'd get it now. Right, so I'm gonna go as intermediate. Right, center the wheel. I think that's where's the 0? That's about there. Right, unwind the wheel to a 90-degree position and hold it there. That's 90 degrees, I think. Confirm. Press your throttle as far as it will go. Hold it there and press confirm on the steering wheel or keyboard. 100% confirm. Right, press your brake down as far as it will go. Hold it there and press confirm. Right. Which brain rot are we get? I thought if I go one way, it won't be great. If I go one the other way, everyone's gonna be, you know, they're not gonna do that one. Right, press the button you'd like to use to shift up. Press the button you'd like to shift down. Wireless controller detected. We've optimized the layout for you, but you're free to customize these mappers. Okay. Basic. Right, okay. Confirm. Right.
Right on you. Make 'em work for it.
Audio controls.
Here he comes. Got another one, 3 back.
There. There. That we could now. That's the safe mode. Now we're safe. Boop, boop. Turn this down a little bit. We'll keep it at 40. Right. Save and exit. Assists. Right, we're going to force on most of these. Manual transmission, pick the box indicator. Right. Controls. So, we're going to go Fanatec wheel. So, we're going to do accelerate, clutch, handbrake. We don't need that. Steer left and right. Camera switch is that one. That's fine. Look back camera. We're going to go with that one. Pause menu. Gear up, gear down. Pit limiter toggle. Does that? Right. Let's see if this works. No, that button still does not work. Right, so exit without saving. Right, that's a bit of a issue that I might have to bring up with them. So we can't do those two buttons. So handbrake, look back camera, L3. I can just unbind. There we go. Could have done that. Wipers toggle, lights toggle, ABS. Right, ABS plus is going to be that. ABS down is going to be that. Right, TC plus, TC down. Michael Stockwell, how's the update? I haven't been able to check it out yet. I'd say it's very positive. There's still things that they need to work on, but it's very positive. Let me just do the brake balance. Is going to be that, and down is going to be that one. We won't do that or that. Right, so cycle next. That one. Cycle previous is going to be that one. Next setting is going to be that one. Previous setting is going to be that one. Next value is going to be that one. Previous value is going to be that one. Right, so look right, it'll be that one, and look left, it'll be that one. Look down, menu activate. Have I got everything that I need? I feel like I'm missing something. Let me save it. What did I do? Oh, that's that one. That's wrong. Right, so save is that, right? Okay. You love hearing music from a completely different road to where you live. Someone got their music a bit too loud for you. Right, so pit limiter I haven't got. Wipers. It might be the wipers and the lights that I need to toggle. TC, brake balance. That's it. Delta cycle next, and display cycle next. That's it. And save. Okay, that's all that I feel I need. And then right. Preferences. Distance units. We're gonna go imperial. This might be annoying some people, but weights, we're gonna go metric. Pressure, we're gonna go imperial. This we're gonna go metrics. Power units, doesn't really matter. Temperature units, we're gonna go metric. Cinematic sequences are on. Crossplay enabled. Online terms and conditions agreed. Yes. And save. Okay. A bit loud, but loud enough to know it's Christmas time. All right, so confirm those terms. I know I haven't read them, but hey ho. Right, downloadable. So if you start a new account on a new thing, do I need to re-download? Let me see the decade pack. Right, now I've got it. Now I've got the decade pack. That's interesting that I can't use that across different accounts. So that's installed. So these things are still installed. That's very interesting. So if you got different accounts on your PlayStation, so you can play the game on different accounts, but I'm interested about the DLCs because on the other account it's asking me to purchase it. Now I don't know if because I've got the other account set up in a different region. It could be that, but that's interesting to see. Updates, downloads, DLC. We've got them right, and we reached 6 likes, guys. By the way, hitting that like button doesn't cost you anything, but as it says at the top in the pinned comment, Santa is watching. And if you've been naughty, you better press that like button because it means that you might get on the good list. But yeah, in terms of there's actually one thing. When we're streaming yesterday, I'll put back into this. When we're streaming yesterday, and I was at Sebring, there was something that just didn't feel quite right to me. So it was actually the way the track looked. Did you buy the DLC on your master account? Because it should work then. Yeah, so this is my master account. It's the one where I redeemed. I'll be absolutely transparent there. I redeemed the code. Driving around Sebring, there's something that just didn't look quite right. So I did post it on Twitter. And Ian Bell has looked into it. The Ian Bell has looked into it. And he's going to fix it for the next update, apparently. Or one of the future updates. It's something to do with an ECO filtering or something like that. I have no idea what that means. But it should make everything a little bit clearer in the game. So hopefully that will come in maybe the next update, maybe the one after. The track just felt like it was a bit too white compared to what the rear view mirror looked. So that's a good start. Right, so single player. Race weekend, we're not going to do that. We're going to go into career. And we're going to start a new... Actually, before we start that, we're going to go to single player. Race weekend. I'm going to do... the MX-5. Got orange today. But before that, I need to... change some more settings, which is L3. Right, it's confusing because L3 is on the right of the screen. Let me go back into here. L3 is on the right of the screen. Right, it's to do with. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. It's not preferences, controls. Right, do I have to do it in track? Might have to do it in track. We're going to a race weekend. We'll get Canadian Tire, AI. Doesn't really matter if they're there. Just do that. We'll come out just to get our settings right. Hopefully we can Red Bull Ring and not have to drive at Spielberg. That's gonna take a while. It doesn't really bother me too much, to be fair, that it's called. It gives me Pro Evo vibes. You heard from Ian today also. Server outage yesterday was caused by the service provider. Apparently it shouldn't happen again. And Raider is coming next patch. They just fine-tune it. Yeah. He is actually being quite attentive on Twitter or on X. He is listening, taking things on board. So like that thing, I told him about it yesterday. And he said he'll have the team look into it. And without me saying anything else, he actually came back again today and actually said, yeah, we'd have a look into it. So that's positives, I guess. Right, so vehicle settings. Right, we're going to look at our settings that we've been given. When I'm using the gloves, I can't use my fingerprint. It's annoying, isn't it? Right, get into Discord. Go into my Discord server. And we've got the tunes. That was posted by Enigma. Right, so let's go into, take the charger off, pop that there. So not essential tire and chassis, that's the suspension one. So we need 0, 10, 9, 4, 2 fast rebound is 949. Pump stop length. No, this is just might want to talk to Ian again. Rankton had been cooked all morning. Oh, you might have to. We'll have a look at that as well at some point. 0.9 and pump stop is 2.2. Spring rate 5139. Have it 5139 minus 6.05. That doesn't go through. I guess 0.68. I'm going to start with minus 1.1. Right, so 3. So you can change some of these settings after you've changed others. 0.68 minus 6.05. So I'm getting slightly different. Oh no. 6.0. Okay, this is the one that's I'm getting slightly different. Okay, don't think it matters too much. Is it the same on the other side? 10, 9, 4, 9, 2.2. Yeah. The next side is the same. And then we need to do the rear. So we've got 4, 10, 8, and 9. That was already 9. So 5, 1, right. So if I start back to the bottom, minus 1.18. Then we got 0.02 minus 3.28. 5139. 326. Yes, I can't get exactly the same. And we have to go. I want us to do all these settings. So 343, 343, 457. Right, so we can't change the others. Right, so that's interesting. So the car is very different. And I wonder if it's to do with the tyres. We'll have to have a look at that. So in terms of that's the engine and drivetrain. So I'm going to turn traction to 0. ABS is 3. Fuel level. 71. 100%. Preload is 50. Clutch is 12. Then we've got 90 and 30. Right, Okay. And then pit setup, don't really need to worry about too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this setup. I'm going to just call it MX5. MX5. I'm just going to call it that for now. Confirm. Right, so I'm going to go out onto track and see with this setup and with the wheel setup that I've just put on, how the car actually feels. I just realised all the things are back to their default positions, ain't they?
Clear of the pits.
Right, here we go. We'll take the racing line off. Do we know how accurate the racing line is on this? It does actually feel quite nice. Oh, I missed that. Hold on. That MX5 isn't mine, by the way. I found it on YouTube before I got the hang of tuning myself. You know what? It's now yours. Just having a laugh, mate. Was watching Boris, and he has had a lot of problems specific to ranked. Yeah, the whole thing with the ranked, someone needs to work it out, because I need to make a few changes here. It might be a PC issue. I think PCs are struggling a bit more compared to the PlayStations. Right, camera movement. I want to turn this steer look. I want it off. Speed sensitivity shake. G-force movement. Vehicle motion. World motion off. Relook scale. I'm gonna put it at about 50 or about there. And the speed there. So seat position. Raise higher or lower. About there. Tilt. No, don't want to do that. Anything with that. Field of view. Put it there. Your center. Right, we'll leave that as is. Now, HUD setup. Right, so if anyone wants to take the wheel off as well, it's going to be somewhere around here. Right, I want to keep all these things on. HUD layout. Right, so let me get the controller for this bit. We put that about there. This up there. This there. Minimap for you guys, right? I'm going to put it here for the time being. Nah, yeah, I'm going to put it there for the time being. That's not a really good place, is it? Don't like the little arrows it's got on it. Do that for the time being. The mirror is not going to move. Leave that there. That can stay there. I'm also looking at where you guys see stuff. That can go about there. Then that one can stay there. That one can stay there. That one can stay there. And that, you guys can have it about there. Right, so it gives a good chance for you guys to see it. So and save that. And where is the steering wheel? Is L3. That's how you get the steering wheel off anyway, guys. Anyone that needs to know. Oh, that looks a lot better. That's a bit of contact. But yeah, it does feel a lot better with these settings. There was another setting that I needed to change, which is like the need to figure out where it is. It's the one where you change all your controls, like your sensitivity to your wheel. Is it in here? No, I need to. If anyone knows what the one I'm talking about, let me know. 'Cause I want to change like the throttle input one. Yeah, we're going to start. Let's see if we can do a multiplayer race. If we can do a oh no, we can't do a multiplayer yet, can we? Right, we can't do multiplayer because I haven't done the license. So we'll do career. We're gonna start a new one. Also, guys, tell me what budget we should have on our career. Shall we start with the most difficult? So team name. What's the? That one. Chunky Motorsport. There. Driver. Chunky GT. And we're going to go to Europe. In terms of the sponsorship, guys, I'm going to go with the event fees covered. Or what's the other rolling billboard? Do you know what? Go rolling billboard, and we're going to start with 100k. And 100k, and we're going to do classic race lengths at 0.5, difficulty do 85, 82. That's a good balance. And confirm. Back on the wheel settings, look at the top of the screen. Is that what you're looking for? Right, it might be. Let's have a look. We'll start with this. Let me just choose a car, get this bit set up. We're gonna start with the Porsche. It's a cheaper car with a lower budget, so should, in theory, give us more to play with. L3 controls at the top. Ah, yes, R1. What's R1? Yes, that's the one. Thank you very much, Yellowbeard. Okay, right. So we've also got settings for this. Take the glove off. It's easier. Yeah, it is. It is crazy, isn't it? And it's not like a little bit. It's a lot different. Right. So in terms of that one, the one I'm going to use is from the PMR Discord. Wheel setups and Fanatic. Right. So this person has an 8 Newton meter. So I don't know how accurate it's going to be, but we're going to go with this. So we're going to go with keep steering wheel. We're going to saturation zone This is a bit different. Global force 100. Low force boost. Oh, 0. Brake feel boost 30. Force feedback smoothing 0. Force feedback headroom, that's 100. Then we've got rumble strength. They've changed these menus actually. Rumble strength, throttle pedal, dead zone 3. Throttle pedal saturation zone 100. Sensitivity, this is one that I've had a lot of people telling me about. 90. Sensitivity 90. Invert throttle pedal, no. Brake dead zone. I'm going to just leave it as that. See how we get on with these settings. I'm going to save that. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Right. There we go. We can go back into the team. Begin event. What else do we need to manage? Event calendar. Right, we need to get an event, don't we? So, do we do historic Porsche North America, the German, or the United Kingdom? I think we're going to go United. Right, so there's different. Right. Entry fee. So we're going to go United Kingdom because it's a lower entry fee. We don't get as much for the championship, but yeah, let's do the UK. Let's do the UK. Right, so we're 51k is what we've got left. Northampton, also known as Silverstone. Did I not do that, Mr. Dino? I should have read that before. Oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's one thing that I do want to have a look at is things like that allow you to be able to enter and change. Yeah, because I'm down as driver.
All clear.
Ready to get him bumping going on? Oh. Oh, it's a full one. Now, I haven't changed anything in the pits, but the car does feel nicer in terms of the feedback. It's just not enough there. I'm just surprised it's the whole track. Put the TC down. Oh. So my Delta, you can change the Delta to the best car. So one of those buttons I thought was to change the dash. If I press up, set to play a session, Delta set to best car, the best car class. Interesting. I'm actually starting to enjoy the handling on this, actually. what I'll do is I'm going to return to pits because I want to change it, make a little vehicle setup. I'm going to see if we've got one for load. Right, we've got a setup there. And then what I'm going to do is I feel like I just need that to go up a bit and drive. I feel like I need a bit of extra oomph. Oh yeah, that definitely feels...
Clear of the pits.
Yeah, that feels so much better. Not only have I now got a setup, but I can feel like a constant rumble as I'm driving straight. And yeah, constant rumble. It just doesn't feel light anymore, which is what I wanted it to do. Testing the car last night, I like it now. I found it best using the clutch on gear shifting. But you need a H pattern for that, right? We'll kill you for turning up the force feedback. I feel like if you could you maybe balance it between adding more? I guess you probably have a lot more anyway. Don't you have the 12? Yeah, so you got an extra 4 Newton meters. Yeah, I mean that's probably what I'm bumping it to.
5 minutes left.
And thank you for hitting the like, guys. Thank you also to everyone that's just joined. Welcome in. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos. All that good stuff. Can I still yeah, I can still turn. I might run ABS too. I feel like in this championship they should have used the short layout. Daniel Reed, I've had a busy week and then I just got back on PMR. How's it now? It's definitely, I'm gonna say it's definitely a lot better than it was before. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting more used to it, but I feel like the patch has added like a couple of things like shifting into second gear. The rear end of the car doesn't step out like it used to. Graphics wise, it's not great yet, but it is better. I have a theory that the graphics at the moment is because they have it's not a GPU bottleneck that they have or issue, which is causing the games to which is causing the games to suffering at the moment. It's not a GPU thing, it's a CPU. So they need a few more optimizations there. So I wonder if that is kind of getting them to put the whole game back a little. No, the tires. Right, we'll see if we can actually no, I don't want to quit. Turn to pits. See if we can actually fast forward time. We can't, can we? Annoying. Yeah, so we can't actually oh, we can go to the next session. Right, okay. They've not added the radar yet, but they are working on it. So I have a feeling it will be on the next update. So I think the next update will have the radar.
You're clear.
I'm not sure why it's so hard to add. I don't want to get damaged either. I just need to turn off the racing line. Next update for radar, I had it confirmed earlier today. There you go. Soon the game will be molded to people in this chat. I do like that they are actively listening. This car is very slidey as well. Yeah, I think he is quite transparent about things. I think he didn't really help himself on day one, but I can understand it from a point where so many people were on his back. But you know, he's replying to people, he's listening, and that's all you can do, really. Listen, take on board feedback, and get to work.
Timing started, so this lap counts.
Thank you for the likes as well, guys. There we go. Get a good quality lap in. At least he admitted he effed up with a release patch, his own words. And to be fair, he did say it was on him. I don't know the whole story about the man either. Like all these other games that everyone's got beef with him about. I'm just going by what I see on my experience with this game and judging it on this alone. There we go. That felt smoother. Maggots and Beckett's. Oh no! Oh, what a numpty! So, I've messed that up there because I tried to downshift into a gear that I didn't want to. What a numpty. Puts some pressure on, doesn't it? Need to get a lap in. If I'd got one lap in, I could have gone straight into the pits, start the next session. But now I've got to do the whole thing again. I'm gonna try. Well, should I send it? Is it too far to send it? It's gone purple. Ah, too close. I was drifting through it. Getting the drift on. This is Northampton drift. Right, don't cock it up now. Still going purple. Still purple.
Let's go!
Now I'm gonna send it. And he's sending it. No! We're getting damaged. We can't afford this. I'm second. Let's go. I'm 6 tenths down there already. I don't think I'm going to improve. We're 4th. Come on! What's the gap? The second! No! It's only about a couple of attempts. We can still do it. No! Track limits! Is that going to affect me? Is it going to invalidate the lap? Oh, it's touch and go. It's just under 2 tenths. No, we're losing time.
Checkered flag this lap. End of session.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is it invalidated or not invalidated? Oh no! It got invalidated. That's one thing we need to add. I need to make a note. Invalidated lap time should be made clearer. So I could have avoided pushing on that lap, just gone in, go to the next session, given up on quali, if it had just told me. Alright, doesn't matter. Right, we're gonna start P4 or P5, ain't we?
Qualifying's over. Might have to take a look at your setup for the race because the other guys obviously found more speed.
No shit, Sherlock. No shiz. Also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and turn my master volume down and see if actually, if I turn
Been a good start. Remember to keep the nose clean into turn 1.
my monitor volume down. Oh. Do you guys notice a difference in your volume? Oh, how many laps? 6 laps. We're just cutting through this like a hot knife through butter. Oh no! No worries, Chris. Thank you very much for popping in as always. Thank you for the cake and the cookies. Racing around Imola this morning. I was running how in another 2 seconds, a lap quicker. I'll read that in a second. Than me, and it was because I was cutting the chicane before the last. Ah. Yeah, I was told yesterday you can jump over that curb. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Hey Jack, evening. Yeah, I completely agree. I like the track limits on race room. So on race room, the track limits are inside the white lines. So if you have all 4 tyres outside the white lines, then it's a penalty. So you can cut places like that corner there, as long as you have 1 wheel inside. Go the long way round. The 140s in the GT3 don't even manage that in real life. Was it GT3 or GTEs? Because yesterday I think we've done the GTEs. We've got 4 laps after this to do about 4 or 5 overtakes. Need to get a wiggle on. Oh, definitely GT3s. Now I've got damage. That was the best place to serve that penalty. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, the car's so damaged now. I just noticed the ABS goes off. You have to turn it on every session because of the setup. Yeah, now my wheel's bent. Look, I don't know if you can tell. I've got about a 20-degree angle on this. Alright, let's go. Let's try catch. Need to try and get to the top 10, but I don't think I've got the speed now. Another warning. Can't get on the power early enough. Delta to the best car. Oh. We've got a massive loss to the best car. I do like that feature actually. Got a massive on the steer. No, it's gone. Right. There, turn it. Our repair bill's gonna be insane, isn't it? Again, track limits. This is gonna hurt me, this, isn't it? I'm by far the quickest car on track. I just can't get the clear track. 8.9. We hit 33. Thank you guys. Thank you for hitting that like button. Let's go. That's P10. P10. Two laps to go after this. There we go. Is he there? He's still there. Let's go. Well, what, P9? 2 laps. Can we get more? Right, it's a gap to the car behind. 2 seconds. Don't need to worry about them. I think we can get a P6. Thank you very much, lurkers. I see you guys there. Trying to will me on to crash again. Turn there. Get a good exit. There we go. Tropic. Oh, the lobby's looking healthy after the update. We only had 1 crash yesterday, but we'll have a look potentially actually after this race. Try and get a decent finishing position in our career here. P8, we can try and get at least another 2. With all this damage, I think we're doing quite well here.
We're top of the board on pace right now.
Look at the AI. This is good to see that he's felt that I was there and had a little jink. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, they had a little jink there with the AI. Hey, Perrin! I hope to play tonight, as my friend told me LMU is having lobby issues. Randomly disconnected. Oh! So it's that LMU's having issues as well. Yeah, we'll give him a chest a bit. I really want to do another Mazda Cup race. Can I get one more? Sorry, I joined late. Been watching the Darts World Championship. All good, mate. All good. Who's playing? I haven't watched darts properly for a few years. Hey, Storm. Oof. There's not enough P6.
Holding your lead well. The car in second is
Luke
engaging on
Humphreys.
you.
I don't know if I meant no. I do know Michael Van Gerwen.
Ran it out to you.
Oh,
Nice job.
Michael
Points on
Van
the board.
Gerwen. He's class. He's playing this year, isn't he? Or is he still out? Right, let's just check. Right, no miss. I didn't have my phone where I could see it. No, just need to have it to eyesight. It's a bit cool to go and see the little one. Finish weekend. You thought it was real people. It was real people. I'm real. I'm a real person. Well, I earned 1,912, but how much did I spend? That is the big question. Which we'll find out before we go to the next one. But can we manage the team? Right, so we can still do this. Right, okay. Guys, we can still change it. Not all is lost. Chunky Motorsport. Oh. Oh. You're limited by characters. We're going to have to go with the alternative team name. Actually, C23. C23 Motorsport. Ah, what is it doing that for? C23 Motorsport. R2. I'll just go down. I don't know what R2 is on my wheel. There. Driver name. Chunky GT. R2. There we go. In Europe. Confirm. So you still can't change that in mid-season. It'd be nice if you could. Yeah, he's playing. I watched Little match on Thursday, and Little is playing, and on the 20th. That's a good sign, though. Oh, you are real. I thought you were a hologram. I could be a hologram of a real person. Right, let's have a look at the lobbies. Multiplayer. Ranked. Right, actually, we're going to do Mustang setups in the Discord. Good stuff. Good stuff. If anyone would like a Mustang setup, pop over to the Discord. Are you tagging them with the correct class tag? Because what I've done on the Discord, let's have a little break. What I did on the Discord, all the setups, is to make it easy to find. I've made it mandatory to add a tag. Oh, you are now. That's making you good stuff. I did messaged you earlier, but because I couldn't figure out how to do it to add it after without you having to take it out and put it back on again. Yeah, so they should all now have. I'll show it to you guys on stream, my phone. So on the Chunky Discord, we've got the tunes on there. So those are the tunes that we have. There's the Mustang one. So you can go in, you can see what the tunes are, like that, and they're all labeled by class. So if you want to find a GT3 one, click on GT3 and it'll give you just the GT3 ones. Or if you just want to find an MX5 setup, you can go in and you can find just the MX5, and then you've got the MX5 setup there, which is what I used today. So it's there, like, try as much as we can build it as much as we can, get as many setups as we possibly can into there. It'll mean that when it comes to a point where people need to have setups, then we will have them in a place we can all share. But we're going to do the driver license test because this is a complete new account. So we've got a target of 8:35 to beat, 8 laps in the MX5 at Lime Rock. So all we have to do is beat that 8:35. We don't have to win the race. It's designed to prepare you for online racing competitively and will also be used to assign you an initial starting rank based on the overall race time. So the quicker we go, the higher we'll get. It'll be actually interesting to know what that cutoffs are for each level. But let's go in and let's see if we can get a quick race time. Well, good enough level. Gran Turismo, how do Chunky, mate? Hope you're well, pal. Yeah, all good here, Gran Turismo. Hope you're well as well, mate. Can we use setups in this? This is a big question. Right. Load a setup. Got the MX5 one there. Right. Can we change? So this is the setup we used today. Got the hard tire, so it's all set to auto. And what I want to do, this is the one thing. I don't know if it is keeping that. Drive. Right. It's 4 cars. Me against the other 3. Bill Jones. Drew Fletcher. Oh, I need to save it again. Ah, right.
Keep focused.
Get ready. Get set. This should hopefully be a lot easier. So I just need to finish with it under that 8:35. But I'm going to start it again because I want to take off this racing line. Racing line, it's at the very top. Off. Oh, not retire. Right, okay. Vehicle setup. Load MX5. Then go back into tire and chassis. Put that at 1.48. There. Right, so if I save that setup, R3. MX5. Confirm. Okay. Hopefully that will save that. If not. And now. Oh. Okay, it's there. Drive. Here we go.
Get ready, mate.
Three, two, one. Go. Just got to turn it. Try and keep the... Oh, I've got to back out. This is the version with the chicane in that section. Oh, the car feels so much nicer to handle with this setup. Especially in that final corner.
Good stuff. Quickest lap of the session.
Just getting the overtakes done at this track. Final corner flat out, indeed. Now I can with this setup. Woo! Like, it's the first time I've been able to go flat out there. Maybe I'll just back out here and try and do it on the straight. It's real annoying. Hell for the test, yeah. I get why they do it, but yeah, I wish it was like, just do a target lap time. Such a fun corner, I don't know why it's so simple. It's simple, but it's so difficult.
Fastest lap.
Try and set up that slingshot. I thought I could do it there again. This is where I don't get the patience. Right. Yeah, I need to stay behind him there. I get so much more speed here. This track is Oldham Park, but the American version. I really like it. All right, chill out. You're closer now. Might be it. Might be it. Still not quite. A bit of contact, but I'll take it. Oh, look at his damage. So much quicker when I've got no traffic now. Yeah, these new wheel settings and this car setup feel really a lot better. I feel like I can pick up the throttle a lot quicker. Like, it feels... I've got all the force feedback I need, but it feels a bit more dampened, a bit lighter on your hands. Not that aggressive. Final lap.
Final lap, white flag. Keep the pace and finish strong.
Get it. Can I get it? Can I get it? What license? Division 3! Get in! 817. So we could have, I could have probably got maybe a high division 3 or a division 2, but yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. But yeah, that's how you do your license test, guys. You just have to do the race. You don't have to win it. You just have to get there in that time. Now, if I wanted to, I can restart it and improve. But you know what? I just want to go in. I want to do online races. I am sure. 100%. Pretty straightforward. We've got the GTs at San Marino. Or the MX-5s in 20 minutes. It's exactly what you got pre-patch. Yeah, I'm in pre-patch. I think the other account I got Division 4. So it's already an improvement. Socials, what we got? Sebring in the... What car is it? Oh, the 964. The car's there. I'm asking what car is it? It's that one. Or 8 minutes. Is there anything you guys want to see in the meantime? One thing I did say to Ian Bell is, with the ranked lobbies, the way it's done, right? So for me, I might not want to do all these races, right? So I come into the game, and let's say I don't want to do the GTEs at San Marino, which we might do actually, and I just want to do the MX-5. I come in, I've got to wait 20 odd minutes for the next race. And then after that, the next race is in half an hour. But if you do that first MX-5 race, you can't then make the next MX-5 race. So they're going to have another half hour to sit between races. So they need to do their timings a little better so that if you do, Or if you want to just do the GTE at San Marino. I mean, when's the next GTE? There isn't. Right? There's a few and far between. So the GTO is in 32 minutes. I think I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to do different classes. But let's say I want to have a day where I just want to drive the GTEs. I really can't. If I just want to drive the XM5, I've got a long wait between races. So hopefully they can work on their timings a bit more. New patch today. Ringo fart. I'm going to say it. Ringo. No, it was yesterday, but we are giving it another shot today. Boris, how are you doing, just Boris? Is it just you, Boris, or is there someone else there with you, Boris? PC doesn't have the MX. Oh, interesting. That's a good question. I don't know. What I'll do, so I'll look back on my stream from yesterday and find out if that MX5 sprint race, or has it been that you've just missed those races? Like, let's say, because I think it's just what I'm trying to say is that you might go into a race, but then you might not see the next one. I don't know if it's that. But yeah, definitely worth them looking at that. And oh, this whole concert, Boris, you guys have had it so nice for so long, Let us have one thing. Like, we've got a game now that we can actually play against you guys. Like, we've never been able to race you guys. Look, I don't even know how to use a thing called no ABS. I have to use ABS. I can't decide. Let's go with I can't decide. You know what? Use that in yellow. That's it. If this sim really wants to draw me in, I have to implement the new GT3 from Toyota. James Madden, do you mean the one that they haven't released yet? The one that's coming soon? You still have your Series X. Oh, that's true. Fair. I saw. You got any luck with that yet? Is there still no tire wear on PS5? There is tire wear, Ringo. There is tire wear. I did a test last week. I know in the PC you can mod it to change the files, whatever it is, to get more tire wear. But I did take a GT3 Aston to Sebring, and after a long time of doing burnouts against the wall, I eventually got some tire wear. Eventually. You've not forgotten already, have you, Boris? What have I missed? Is that the tire wear? I don't even know. Yippee, may the Lord bless you, Boris. Thank you. Boris, I also just realized something. I've been watching you and I've not subscribed yet, I don't think. You guys, subscribe to Boris. Right, where am I? Vehicle setup. Do I have any setup for this? Nope, setup. So we're gonna go with the bog standard. I'm gonna go mediums, guys, because you guys will notice that I burn the softs quite easily. I'm gonna go 1.48 again. No worries, Boris. We're all here to help each other out, and we got to help all our PMR content creators, because yeah, we've got to help PMR content creators, because I think it's about four or five of us enjoying it. Right. Return to pits, guys. But I want to check vehicle setup. I want to check one thing. It's this 80 Tropic. Maybe you're number 5. So the ones that I've seen doing a lot of stuff is Metz, Boris, myself, Couch Driver. The ones that mainly focusing a lot more on PMR, and actually having fun doing it. Right, here we go. No worries, Boris. Thank you very much, mate.
You're clear.
Now watch me stuff it into the corner. Couch driver as in GT. Yep, indeed, the same one. He's doing a bit like me. He's doing a bit of both. He just had a hard time running on PC. I don't know why. What? Drop it. What CPU are you running on GPU? Gradually started to stream PMR. Good stuff. I'll leave the intelligent conversation, guys. I just drive well. See, you leave the conversation to us, guys. But I don't even drive well. I don't have intelligence or driving skills. Eyes are so cold. You got a 5060, 16 gigabyte RAM, DDR6. We've got a processor. See, that's where I think if you check your processor, because
Focus on this lap.
the issues are more CPU related. Oh, I tried to get out of the way. Return to pit. I tried to get out of the way. That's me, totally clueless, but love, but at least try to drive somewhat seems smart. Yeah, that's it. As long as you try, that's the main thing. See, my PC, I've got a 3060.
Clear.
Oh, I've got a 3060. I've got 32 gigabytes DDR4. I got an i5 12 whatever. Yeah. That's pretty much it, yeah. You've been sim racing since GTR 2 and I've not got any better. See, I've been sim racing for about 7-8 years on a wheel, right? Because on controller before that, it was a long time. But all I want to do is have fun. I think the bit I've always had a block with is like learning new things like with this. Like learning how to drive with no ABS. My biggest challenge. My throttle's going again. Ah! Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But so there's things that I've been wanting, right? So one of them is a gaming monitor, like one with a proper refresh rate. So that's on the way, but that's a Santa present apparently. Well, it's not a Santa. That's a Christmas present from her.
That timing's live. Make it count.
I do want another new PC at some point, and I want the new wheel. So now I'm gonna have to decide between the new wheel and pedals. But the pedals I'm looking at, I'm eyeing up, are the SimNet. Get one more. I might be able to get one more lap after this. You still got the 920. See, the only thing is, since I've got the load cell, I don't know if I could go back to a non-load cell.
1 minute left.
How far off of my left car? Perks of being single, I got to waste 3k on the new wheelbase. Rig them onto this year without having to head to... Yeah, different when you're married and with a child. About 4 seconds off the pace here. That is nice. What did you get though? See, I'm quite fortunate in with, you know, the position I'm in with YouTube. No,
Check your flag this lap. Session's over.
grateful for people like GT Omega, because without them, I definitely will not have this rig. No! That's Star's done. You know, let me return to pit, because what I want to do, essentials. So we use it 3 liters per lap. The 3 liters per lap. It's a 10-lap race. So, guys, should I go for 31 liters of fuel? Do you think that would be about right? You got the Mozart R12, CRP2 load cell pedals, the Prime Light rig and monitor stand. Did you get the stand or the integrated one? And your monitor is the MSA iMag Mag 4K 1500R. Jesus, I mean, that is insane. Insane. 33 liters will do that. Yeah, the GT Omega stuff is really really nice. You got the Prime Light, which is the one that's got, I think, effectively the same as mine. But mine, I've got the hybrid, so it's mine's just a bit more adjustable. You got the separate monitor stand. Mine's a bit more adjustable, so the uprights go at an angle rather than straight up. And I found the integrated one on eBay, not on eBay, on Facebook Marketplace, for 50 quid. The integrated monitor mount, so it literally just all in one thing. You may be a bit jealous. I'm a bit jealous. The monitor I'm getting is an MSI, but I got it for 100 quid on Black Friday. 100 quid. It's a 1440, 27 inch. I think it's a $1,500 as well. Right, issue back on. Drive. Right, I'm gonna turn this up to 7. Right, we're starting P9, not bad. Most people are on console in this lobby. Oh, I didn't change the fuel, guys. Gran Turismo. Oh, I forgot. I'm just using as much as I can. You got 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys.
No! At least we got no contact. Ryzen 5 8400. Oh! Someone's facing backwards. Well, I had to waste fuel. I got too much of it. So I think your CPU is actually not too bad. But I think they're having issues more with AMD. So that could be what it could be the issue there. Oh no! I'm just terrible with that ABS. Right. We've got to find get crusty funky socks. You with the F's. F's in the chat. Why can't I keep it straight? Yeah, and Gran Turismo, you don't really have to think about it too much. Just raise the brake bias to what, though? Do I do it more to the front? Do I do it like that? $64. Alright. Keep it at that for now. In Gran Turismo, we just put brake balance to the rear. That's the meta strategy. See the delta to the leader. Right, they're locking up quite a bit. And we reached 44 likes. Thank you very much. We're only 6 away from the magic 50.
The back marker ahead isn't in the fighter position. Clear them ASAP.
The gap is 34. We'll see what it's like. That's better. Hey, Jay Houston. We're on PS5, mate. I'm trying to do too much on that curb. Right. Yeah, definitely handling better. I think especially now that I'm getting to the grips with the lack of ABS. Do I recommend or prefer to wait for the updates? I recommend it with a caveat.
Not racing the back marker
In that
get past quickly.
it's still not the final product. It's still going to have issues. And you got to enjoy it for what it is. But I enjoy it and I have fun in it. And it has got better with updates. You can afford to help them out and buy it, otherwise hang on a little. Yeah. There's only 2 more updates in my opinion. Yeah. There's things that they need to improve on. I think the core ones... that they need to work on is what they're focusing on, like the handling of certain cars. But you know, they are putting out decent updates. Yeah, every update has been a step in the right direction. Do you need traction control? I think it's a personal preference. You don't need it. You can turn it off. I'm choosing to run it at traction control 8 in this one. The one challenge for console players is learning how to learning how to not use ABS or to not have it. Have I tested Rensport? Yes, I played Rensport in October at the Expo. Oh no. I haven't tried it since release. That was annoying. I just went in too deep. With some cars, traction control is a must. First chunk says state is more preferable. Yeah, exactly. Why not? It's not a console thing. It's more of it's a real life thing. So this race here is in the GTEs, and in GTE there is no ABS in real life. So if it was a GT3 class, if this was a GT3 race, then you'd have the option to use ABS. But the GTEs and the hybrids don't have ABS in real life. So in the ranked lobbies, then you can't use it. But when I do my weekly open lobbies, I do allow it to be used, so we can override it.
Halfway mark.
Halfway. Locked up.
Five laps. Let's go.
LMU 00 and grayed out. Thanks, bro. Worthy, I hadn't realised it was you. I'm just reading text. How you doing, Worthy? You drive hypercars mostly. It's one of those things, like with the hypercars, you know, that any sim racing title, so be it this, be it LMU, you don't have ABS on them. But with the updates, Ren Sport improved. I was wondering because I play on console and we just have HDMI. Yeah, the thing is, I will probably eventually get Ren Sport, but I'm just a bit thin on what time, you know, for everything. So you know, I'm really enjoying PMR. I still enjoy Gran Turismo, and I've recently downloaded Race Room. I need to brake earlier, Chunky. Because I waited. Under $1,000? Are we talking British or American? We're talking British. I would say I would recommend the Fanatec. Not because I have an affiliate link and you could get well, I would get a kickback. No, but I really do like the Fanatec, mainly because you can use it on the PlayStation. So my wheel, I could use this on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And I like the choice of wheels that Fanatec have. I really like this McLaren GT3 wheel. Yes. Oh, you're on PC. So you got more options. Are you an American? I would generally, I would say check out either Fanatec or Moser. Yeah, we got him in the end. It's like I was copying what he's doing. Yeah, I installed it a few days ago because I was trying out what my PC can handle with streaming. Definitely can't do LMU or AC Evo. I thought, oh, I'll give Race Room a try because it was free. I'm glad I did. I did some laps in the Lada TC Cup. I think that's what it is. Around Portimao. Maybe I need to increase my brake force.
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it.
That was better. If I just let it coast a bit, I think that's working for me. Let it coast. Lighter braking. And then accelerate. Are we going to get more pones? Let's go. Let's see if we're going to get the target locked. No! Just when I think that we're on the roll. Just when I think we're on the roll.
It's the final lap. Just get past them.
I'm starting to feel more confident now. At that time, it's just a half a second I found already. It's braking in this section that's really killing me. I'm faster than my opponents and the guy behind. Oh, that's so much better, that. What's this lap time going to be? Just curious to see.
The back marker ahead is not racing for position.
Oh, that's not bad. So that ended up being a 45.9. So about 4 seconds off.
Nice job. It's points on the board.
with no setup. With no setup. So, you know, that's actually pretty good. We've got a sneaky P9. P9, P9.
Let's go!
Yeah! If you did enjoy, guys, and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And hit that like button because we're only 5 away from that 50. Look, look. Does it not get your OCD? Like if you guys look at it, if you got OCD, right? Look at that gap. It's a little bit gap. See, someone's got OCD. Someone's got it. Haven't got 11 minutes. Right, so we're gonna do the MX5 Cup in a bit. So we're gonna register for it. Oh, it's got a yellow one. Yellow in there. See, I really, if someone wants to make a livery for me, right, all they have to do is do this car, take this livery, change the blue to Dayglow, and put number 23, chunk my logo on. I'll use it. Right, so I'm starting again, ain't I? So my global rating is 67. What is it for? So the next GT. So this is where what I was trying to explain to Ian Bell yesterday is, you're waiting for it also. So now, if I want to do the same race again, I've got to wait another 25 minutes. So whatever gap they have between races, they need to decrease it by 20 minutes. I think we could fill in like 5 minutes. So, you know, and then allow you to go out on track and just have a practice until the actual race starts. So if I was to go into this one, right, let's say this one, right, I could go in, choose my livery. Let's go with something a bit funky, that one. Right, so I could go in, choose my car, go to track, and have a practice session for 10 minutes. Now, as soon as that timer ends out, then you go straight into qualifying. That would be amazing. Jester's in P2 here currently. I did see him mention a ranked overhaul coming on X earlier. Oh, let's have a look. A ranked overhaul. Was that to me? Have a look. We'll go back into intermission. I think he mentioned something to me about if I just go into my replies. So what he said is, we have joining progress during practice, possible also quali, and some shorter rank races options on the list, as well as a lot of other small things open to any pointers. So that could be, yeah, there will be things coming. But yeah, we just got to give them a bit of time, to be fair. If we give them a little bit of time. Also, in Discord, are you able to map buttons yet on the GTDD Pro wheel like ABS and TC? Peter Barlow, are you watching or not watching? I will reply. Showed how to do. It can be done. Mapping. You can map. Someone was asking about it on his patch notes post. Oh, okay, maybe someone else was asking the same thing. I'm a fan of the 10-minute wait. It's extremely sensible and healthy conscious to let your body recover properly before driving back into the rank. Yeah. So like a 5 to 10 minute wait. I mean, you're probably guessing that I'm saying like a Gran Turismo style thing. It gives you a bit of a come down, allowing you to go out on track, do a couple of practice laps. So if you've had a bad race, you can do a bit of practice and test out a few different lines. You know, you and Crouch is in the same division. You mean Couch? Or is Peter Crouch playing? Is he on now? Is he racing? How long we got? It's got 6 minutes, don't we? Let's have a look at a few different settings. Oh, driver profile. This is what we need to change. Let's change a few things. Suit primary color. Let's go with this. Accents. We'll go with. We get white. No white. Or yellow. And we'll do that. Oh, what have I missed? Sporty Racer, evening, mate. Not got on PMR this weekend. How's the patch improved it? It has improved it. It's not bad. Or what I missed as well. But I would like the option to enter a race that's, say, 40 minutes away and be able to TT in the meantime. Yeah, something like that would also be good. So even if you register for the race and then you go into like a practice lobby that you stay there until the race starts. I think on Gran Turismo is 15 minutes, but yeah, something like that would be good. When you're doing your next public lobby, most likely Tuesday. I need to find a day where I can consistently do it. I'm also going to try and ask the Discord what people prefer. I know we did GT3s this week. See what people prefer. Try and get how many people would come on, and then I need to decide: do I do something with a password or without a password? So he is on now, so hopefully we'll be in the same race. That'll be nice. Oh, there, Lloyd answered. The sim is like most other sims. Nothing is perfect until a few updates. I bought the sim in high hopes, but also understanding that it's not going to be perfect out of the box. I think that's the problem is Oh, Tropic, the link down below is not working. Right. If you go into my community posts, just have a look if you can catch one on there that works. I might need to update this one actually. I think the problem is Gran Turismo. Catch you later, mate. Thank you very much for popping in. Great to have you in. I'll be back on Gran Turismo soon. Don't you worry. Everyone expected, including myself, this to be an amazing game. Like, and I think we're expecting a bit more, which I think is fair to say. And I don't think we got what we expected. And I don't know what caused that to happen. Especially, I think I said it before. The game I tested out at the expo. How long have we got? Didn't feel like the same game we got in the end. 2 minutes. Do you know what? It might actually pop on. Peter Barlow, you popped in. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very, very much. If you rewind to the start of the stream, there was a bit where I was setting up all the mapping, so that should be what you were looking for in there. Let's just go in. Oh, thanks, Lloyd. I need to do some commands because I've got some commands set up. There should be that if you put exclamation Discord, it should come up with the link, but none of that seems to be working at the moment. Go yellow. Minute 43. We'll have a little bit. We'll have a little bit of a break. Yeah, I don't think it's working. I think I need to reprogram them all. So I think if you do exclamation commands, it should bring up the things that should be working, but it doesn't. They don't work, I think, at the moment. Things like this you can do. You guys can do. I mean, in most of our races, oh, I haven't got the failed. You guys can do it. I can't. I can do this one.
Target locked. Target locked.
That one. Okay, extra boost. I've got a few others that I can do here. Mainly sound effects. Also, what I might do as well at some point, once I've got a bit more the hang of certain cars, certain tracks, is arrange for anyone who's a bit crazy enough to do like an endurance session, maybe like 100 lap races or 50 lap races around a set track, and get anyone who wants to come in. You know, we can group people who's the fastest can go in like a GT4, the slower ones can go in like a GT3, and just have like a fun race once I'm better at driving. But here we go. It's something I would like to do. I do like endurance races. It's one of the things I did. I do enjoy like doing league races in Gran Turismo because I've done a few with the WRC. It's like doing. I think at one point we did a 2-hour race. Insane, 2 hours on Gran Turismo in a race. But can you imagine what that would be like on this? Just be mental. And we hit the 50 likes. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go! 51!
I'm a chunky monkey from Funky Town.
Yeah, we definitely need proper tire wear first. Like being able to get the softs to not last as long as the mediums, and mediums not as long as the hards. What can I do? We've got how long? Let's go. We're ready. Only 6 cars. Is couch in this? Is couch in this lobby? That'll be fun. Load setup. MX5. Oh, there we go. Oh, the feedback strength's come up on this one this time. Just waiting. We're waiting. But those carbs won't get enough with a hunky bread man. Life is so tough. Oh, come on, please load up. I wonder why it takes a while to load certain people up. We've reached 52. We just need 2 players to load. There we go. Oh, is that what it is? Is a setup there? Yeah. I'm just playing it by myself for DLC Porsche 911, and I must say Project Star is still so much better about visual than optimized. Well, then this half work is. What I'm trying to. I'm just playing it by myself for DLC Porsche 911, and I must say Project Car still so much better about visual and optimized. Well, then this half work excuse PMR. I mean, you know, Project Cars did have a lot bigger budget, probably. I don't know. Oh, you crashed going to the lobby. Oh, that's a shame. I think it's the little things like that they need to work on. I had one crash before this update and now 4 since. Bummer. Alright, I think they just need to restart the service. But loads of the games are having crashes at the moment. Like, I can't remember who it was saying LMU's had issues as well. Hopefully it's not a sign of or something that they can sort out really quick. That's so heavy, that. Right, here we go. Handling here, not so bad, but this game still needs so much fix and updates. That is true. Like, there's no doubt about that. Ah! Oh, Stray Dog's in the lobby again. Maybe they could do so. Yeah, I was saying that yesterday. I think, you know, they might need to do hello IT. Have you turned it off and on again? I don't know what that guy was doing. A 112. He did the Williams 2019. Hit my throttle. Nah, it's there. It's all the way. I'm taking too much curb. I'm taking too much curb. That's what it is. Still get a couple of laps in. The one's almost flat, like just a little lift, and you're good. Yeah, I've managed to do it really well up to now. I don't know, just taking too much of that curb and it's unsettling. But how you doing, Renato? Right, let's go. Hope this game story will be like Cyberpunk in the end. I think it will be. Todo certo! Come on. To be fair, I can't think of a sim that came out in the last 5 years or so that didn't share from. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's where we're at with sim racing. Where are we going to be? Our first proper lap. Uh, 15th, 17th, wow. Where are they finding 5 seconds? Can someone tell me where they're finding 5 seconds? Because I really don't know. Forza was a mess on release, so it was GT7. Yeah, that's where LMU got away with it, is because it was pre-release. In their back pocket. Ugh. Get another 2 laps in. That's 12. Oh, unfortunately, he's gone into the Shadow Realm. And it's come back on like that. Sometime. Probably T1. In the corner, into hangar and so. It's a lot of time, isn't it?
60 seconds remaining.
Got about a second there. P9. What is he doing? Why is he? Oh. I'll read that in a second, guys.
Check and flag this lap. Wrap it up.
I'm gonna race him now. don't know what this guy's doing. P9. Stray Dog, where are you finding that time? Good luck for the race, mate. You saw a guy do 1:14.4. Jesus. How's the graphics compared to ACC on the console? Let me just check something quickly. So 0.8 per lap is 15 laps. Not that one. $15
Corney's over, mate. Wish that'd have panned out a
mate,
little
if you
better for
could,
us.
that would be absolutely amazing, because Lloyd's setup here is not cutting it, is it? Now, have you got my Discord, mate? If you got my Discord and you can share it in there, in the tune section, that would be absolutely amazing, mate. Nice one, nice one. That would be fantastic, because I need to figure out how I'm not getting this time. Like, it's, you know, P10. I feel like I'm driving crazy flat, and yeah. But good luck, mate. I mean, try and see if you can spot me in your mirrors, in your little mirrors. Someone asked about ACC Deluxe. Do you know what? I haven't loaded up ACC for a while. I don't think it's too dissimilar. I mean, I could be completely wrong here. I mean, ACC on console probably is a little bit better still, but is it a lot better actually? I don't know. I might need to try that, because it has been a while to drive. I know it's not your sound, but you know what I mean. One thing I wish they could allow you to do is actually make the HUD items bigger. Although my new monitor's going to be curved, so I might be able to see it a little bit better. Right, there we go, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, make us go fast.
Here we go, green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Got P10. Why is he just cutting across? I mean, he's cutting across like there's no one there. Then he goes wide. Let's go, P9. P8. Let's go. Yeah, we can do. I think Lloyd might have posted it a little while ago, but once we're done with this race, remind me. I think the one in the description is not working properly. I really need to sort out the commands. Really do. Up to 6th. Come on, let's go. Let's see what lap times it does for me. Actually, haven't done this track in it. And to be fair, the setup is not track specific, is it? What a race so far. got P5. What a start.
Let's go!
Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Saw him in my mirrors and I didn't know if he was going to go for it. Top man, Ribena! Hey, Hey, what all has been improved in this patch? A lot of things. The handling's been improved. Some visual elements have been improved. Force feedback has been improved. Just overall improvements in little areas. A lot of different areas. And I think one thing that does have, right, even though people have been having issues with connectivity to lobbies,
Just a back marker in front.
is when
Not
you're in the
for race,
natural
get
lobby,
past them.
it's seems quite stable. It's not a lot of jerkiness from the other cars. Not like in Gran Turismo when you see a car like just be next to you and then all of a sudden it'd be like 20 million meters ahead. Don't really see that in this. Are they meaningful? I think they're. I mean, they're quite meaningful. They're very fundamental improvements. The AI, they didn't touch it in this update, but they did do quite well with the last update. The AI is very drivable against. It's not F1 standard or Sophie. Oh, I don't work right. We'll have to fix this straight. Stray Dog, why are you not driving?
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
I'll have to create a new link. I'm not sure. So when I created the Discord links, they I put it to be that never expire, infinite uses. For some reason, it still breaks a lot. Yeah, the hypercars are fixed yet. Some still handle better than others, but they're very much drivable. Why can't I catch this guy?
The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
Mate! Did not realise this? And then he cut straight away. All the way through. Yuki! Get out of the way, Yuki! Hey, Hellcat! Doing good, mate. How are you? Ah. What are they doing? Ah. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear.
Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Oh, you got taken out inside to play Yakuza instead. Oh, you got your points for the week anyway. Yeah, because it only takes your best two, doesn't it?
Halfway point. The back marker ahead is not racing for position.
Yeah, 112's insanely fast. You imagine I'm 15.5 in the same setup as me. It felt like a solid lap. Yeah, I think that's the sort of time I would have been on. Because if I just had a couple of clean laps and with a bit less fuel. And we reached the 35 lights, 55 lights. Fine.
The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
Six to go. I was me. You was you. Hey Ed, how you doing? I just realised the button tells me how many laps remaining. Perfect. I no longer have to work out how many laps to go to press my buttons. Alright, there's time gain there. Thinking about how to manage the car.
This back marker isn't in contention, so pass them now.
5 laps. 5 laps. Let's go.
I think it's finding the right track limits. I found them. So it's finding the right track limits, but there we are. So I could have fit my potential best of 15.4.
marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Clear them ASAP.
Again, track limits. It's trying to find the right balance there. That's 2 warnings, is it? We are pulling away from the guy behind. So my last lap was a 14.8. This is going to be 14.7, but it doesn't really count
Back marker up ahead is not for position.
because I cut the corner.
If you can, don't lose any time.
Yeah, get a lot of time if you can just nail it there. Come on. Two laps.
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it.
I'm getting a lot quicker now. They're about even now. I think I'm gonna make this my last race, guys, because I just realised the time. I'm gonna go and cuddle in with the little one. Right, final lap. Oh, there's 2 laps to go. Am I out of fuel? Am I going to be out of fuel?
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it.
Something's not right. There's one to go after this. Where's that fuel? Guys, what is going on? It says remaining 1. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Look, I worked it out. It's 0.8 per lap. 15 laps. I gave myself 15 litres. I think the maths at the bottom is wrong. I think that's meant to say how many laps remaining.
It's the final lap.
White
No, that's not it. Let's screenshot this. So that should say 1 lap remaining, meaning this is the final lap. Oh, freebie! 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 Oh, was that a back mark? That was a back mark. Oh, I got excited. Oh.
Not racing the back marker in front, just get past quickly.
No, I've got 3.7 left.
They were well off the pace.
Still had 3.7 litres of fuel. Oh, that was a back marker there. Ah. Annoying. I thought it was this guy. Puzzle Rockets. Pot the Brown won the race. 1:11.8. Ease. This guy from Ecuador, I think, or Venezuela or Colombia. I'm not sure. One of them countries. Thomas from Lithuania. And then 15 what? So this guy was quicker than me. 14.1.
Some tough racing out there today. Next time we come back here, we'll know
It's
the bar
about
is set pretty
consistency, isn't
high.
it? So we're getting 5 places there. What a race. The game might have calculated your usage per lap wrong. Yeah, I need to double check if I'm going to ask the question if that is fuel remaining or laps remaining, because it doesn't make. Don't even know what I mean. I'm really happy with that race, you know. The only thing I wish you could do now is be able to say the replay. It's not available on the PS5 yet. That's the annoying thing. That would have been so cool if I could save that replay. Yeah, so this is what I mean. So now, if I went to the next MX5 race... there's a PlayStation one. You guys can't see this. So it's MX5 Sprint and an MX5 Sprint PlayStation. Both in 23 minutes. See, this is the thing. Like, if that was in 7 minutes, would it be brilliant? I mean, for me personally, if they take 20 minutes off that timer, would have been fantastic. But yeah, that's what I think that's what I asked if they could improve. Overall, how many points did I get? Ranked MX5 Sprint. 28 points. That's not bad. Not bad. We reached 57 likes, guys. Also, can we hit 60 likes before the stream finishes? Because I'm going to go in a couple of minutes. But could we hit 60 likes? Is that doable? Is that achievable? You know, one day we'll get to 180, especially around Christmas, and we go 180. But yeah, I've had fun today in this. The license test was fun. This was fun. I really enjoy this race. I really enjoy the MX5. I think it's a really nice car combo. And I need to work on my braking on the what do you call it, on the lack of ABS. But let me pop the Discord link. There, invite. No, I'm just invite members where it says invite members. Edit the link. So never expire. No max uses. Save that. Copy the link. Find the YouTube stream. Where you guys are right here. Right here. And this stream. Boom. Paste that in there. There's the Discord link, guys. So for anyone that what I'll do is I might start pinning it at the top. For everyone who needs it. But yeah, quite like that. So the plan is no stream tomorrow because tomorrow is family day. I'm gonna try and keep this sacred. And Monday, I'm in two minds what I'm doing. There may be a stream on Monday, there may not. Failing that, we'll definitely do Tuesday. We'll do open lobbies on Tuesday. I'll try and work out what categories we use, and then we'll do Thursday again, because Wednesday I'm not around. I'm going to see AE freaking W in Manchester. I'm going to see AEW Dynamite at the Co-op Live. It's going to be absolutely insanely loud and incredible. And then back on Thursday, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, I'm tired, as you can tell. So I'm going to bid you adieu, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good weekend. Stay safe and look after yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.